Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Jets. Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from East Rutherford. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to survive the killer vibe. Probably the beast we die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. We've been on it like a pig in the pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed to his left. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And in motion is Brown. Hurts will try it again. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Jamie Sherwood. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The motion man is Johnson. On 2nd down, Hurts. That is brought in at the 10.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Mustang 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that connection. And the Jets have a first down.
Ready up. Here we go. Head to 60, head to 60.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On the run, here's Hall. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now, Hurts. They're trying to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
It is third and 10. To throw, Hurts. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and long. Hurts now. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this will not work out. They tried to shovel it forward to the up man. No dice. They turn it over on down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a second and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 set. 19, 18.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 22 now, here's second and 5. Another run here with Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go, besides the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Quickly out to Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the Eagles' 9-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. He'll drop the throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Chop 60, chop 60.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
That's taken in, and he's in. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
14, Eagles 7. To kick off.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
That's Goddard in motion. Hurts working in the pistol. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Hey, easy, 63, Pat.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, it's Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. Man in motion is Brown. Barkley. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Will McDonald. Gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. The motion man is Johnson. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go. Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Elliott
quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Now, overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rush. Through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Second and inches.
Here we go. Here's Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Lion.
Here comes Hall. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
RPO. That one is complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 70. Timberwolves. Bring a look. Bring a look. Get up.
And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Lions. Hurt.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Party is good. And the Jets are out to a 21-10 lead.
Joshua Party to kick off.
Here's Party now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. It's 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, They're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
They're on 41-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Come on, come on. Warriors, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
70 range, 70 range. Khalid. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
For the Jets.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's Goddard in motion. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's complete to A.J. Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
That's Goddard in motion. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move the chains. It's a first down.
And then Eagles first down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
This one on target for Johnson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. To throw, Hurts. And that's going to be Complete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Here's a designed run, and he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Go street. Ringo. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Again, here's Hall, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 5.
Set. 70 Lion. Let's go.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Getting back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now give up the middle. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go with him again. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll try to run with Hall. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Left side. It's caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a 1st down for Philly.
It's a gain of 20.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. And they cruise to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.